Hey guys, Sam here, and today, well, today I just wanted 2K games, but yesterday I watched Thor Ragnarok, and I gotta say, it's one of the best movies in the MCU. Now, before we get started, I'd like to thank my sponsor, These Nuts. Okay, I'm just kidding. Stop. So, Thor Ragnarok is one of my favorite movies in the MCU. It's by far the funniest. And it just, Taika Waititi flipped Thor's character arc on its head. Like, this movie is fucking bananas. It's crazy. Like, by the time we got to the final battle, I forgot Doctor Strange was even in this movie. But let's dive in, starting now. So, this movie starts with Thor breaking the fourth wall, and I found that pretty funny until I realized he was talking to a skeleton. But the Searcher battle, it's just so epic. Like, especially the Mjolnir shots with, like, them going through the giants. That was pretty cool. The title drop is awesome. Like, I did not expect that. That Odin's been banished and Loki's been Odin this whole time. That was crazy. And then we got Doctor Strange, who is... I forgot he was in the movie at, like, one point, but that scene was pretty funny. I also pointed out that Shady Acres is the place from South Park. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And if you want to know why I watch South Park, I hang out with 11-year-old boys for a living, so. And then we got the Norway scene, which is shocking. Like, this movie's bananas. Like, it goes crazy, and then Hela comes, gets knocked off the Bifrost, and the Sakaar plotline is by far the best plot. Now, a lot of people say that the Asgard plotline, like the Doomsday, Ragnarok, it's not that good. I feel like it is. I feel like it helps the story pretty well. But, at the end of the video, I'll do something that you may like. But the Sakaar plotline is so funny. I love Jeff Goldblum's character. He's just so funny. And, like, all the jokes in this movie are so awesome. And then we get to the best character, Miek and Korg. Korg is probably my favorite character in the MCU, up there with Luis from Ant-Man, and then the rest of the 6 original Avengers. He is so funny. Oh yeah, and Baby Groot. But he is so funny. He is so chill. He looks like he's so intimidating, but he's so chill. And then Miek is just so cute. Miek is cool. I like Miek. So, when we get to the Contest of Champions, I saw Hulk coming, but I'm really glad that they dove into the Planet Hulk storyline, because I really like that storyline. It's a really good storyline, and I really like that they dove into that. And then Valkyrie is also a really good character. Tessa Thompson was really good with this acting. And she's just funny and on point, and I like it. And the whole Sakaar plotline, I know I've talked about it, and Bruce Banner freaking out on an alien planet, it's just so funny. Like, it's awesome. Shut up. Stuff in my house. Whatever. Anyways, then Then we get back to like the Asgard scenes. I'll talk more about that later. But then we get to the final battle. And my gosh, this is epic. Right after Thor, like, once Thor meets with Odin in the vision, then this movie just goes, it goes silly. Like, it goes bananas. It is crazy. And I love it. And then we get to one of my favorite songs of all time, Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin. And this movie just takes that awesomeness of that song to another level. I like that song 50% because of Shrek the Third, or 25% because of Shrek the Third. Shrek is my homie. I live in the swamp. Let's get it. But and 50% because it's an awesome song and I just love listening to it. But 100% is Thor Ragnarok. That song makes Thor Ragnarok epic. Like crazy good. The Asgard plotline, here I'm going to talk about that. They could have done, like, what I think would have been better for the Asgard plotline is keep the final battle and keep, like, Hela as the villain. But I feel like the Grandmaster could have been another villain. And what they could have done is they could have, what was I? They could have done the plot line, the Asgard scenes off screen, like show that, and then the one time that you see what's really happening is in Asgard, is Thor's vision of Heimdall, and Thor unleashing his true power is awesome. I like the post-credit scenes, specifically the first one, because that starts up Infinity War. And what else do I have to say? It's just an awesome movie. Check it out, please. It's probably the funniest entry in the MCU, in my opinion. I've watched it 3 times, and I've loved it, all of them. And it's just gotten better and better and better. So, I will give this movie, now I don't normally rate them, but I'm going to give this movie I don't rate them. Just a good movie. Check it out. But if I had to get a rating, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Just please go check it out. It's really good. You'll love it. And please sure to like and subscribe or I'll take all of your cookies. And I don't think you want that. And with that being said, bye. No, I don't have a script.